Hey guys, Brett here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use the My Agency section of Video Course Cache Kit. So when you log into your account, you're going to see a link right here that says My Agency. Clicking on this will open up a page that looks very similar to what you see here on my screen. It's going to show you the number of agency licenses that you have remaining. Now, if you didn't buy the unlimited OTO, it's going to show you the number that are left. If you did buy the unlimited OTO, obviously you have unlimited licenses, so it's going to say that you have unlimited licenses. Now, since you're watching this video, you've already found what the agency help button does. It shows you the help videos for how to use the agency. What you want to do, though, is sell Video Cache Course Kit as your own product. And there's actually two ways you can do that. The very first way is to go ahead and click on Create Agent. This will then allow you to enter in a username and a password, so that way you can create accounts for other people. However, what you're probably going to want to do is be able to sell it automatically. You're going to want your customers to be able to get automatic access to the system after they make purchase, so you don't have to manually create accounts for them. In order to do that, you have to set up your agency. So go ahead and click on Agency Settings, and you're going to see a couple of options here. Now, this very first option is going to say Payment Method, and you can see I have two choices. I can use JVZoo or I can use PayPal. If you have the unlimited agency upgrade, you are going to see this payment method option, and you're going to see the option to enter in your PayPal email address. If you don't have the unlimited upgrade, then you are not going to have the PayPal option, and the only option you will have to sell it automatically is through the JVZoo network. If you want to use PayPal, simply select PayPal from the drop-down box, enter in your PayPal email address, and the system will automatically create a Buy Now button on your sales page for you. And I say your sales page because every agency customer has their own special sales page. And you can actually see right down here where it says your sales page. And the reason every agency customer has their own special sales page is because that's how the system knows which Buy Now button to put on the sales page. By sending traffic to your special URL, you can ensure that your Buy Now button is the one that gets displayed. Now, if you want to use JVZoo, or if you don't have the unlimited upgrade and JVZoo is the only option you have, you need to set up a product inside of JVZoo first. And I'm going to go over to JVZoo right now, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So here I am logged into JVZoo, and in order to create a product, the first thing people need to do is click on the Sellers dropdown and then select Sellers Dashboard. On the upper right hand side of the screen, you're going to see a yellow button that says Add a Product. It's free. So you go ahead and click on that button, and it will then take you to the product creation page. Now I'm going to go over all of the important settings that you need to be aware of. So the very first setting is going to be if you want to allow sales. Obviously, you want to allow sales, otherwise you wouldn't be doing this. So make sure you leave that checked as yes. The second setting is going to be if you want to show it inside of the JVZoo marketplace. Now, JVZoo used to have this marketplace where they would show products and people could search for products in the JVZoo network. Honestly, I never really got many sales from that, so I'm not really picky about that. And also, setting up in the marketplace requires a bunch of extra settings. So for simplification, I'm going to go ahead and check this to no. And you're going to see it already closed up some of the required settings on the right-hand side in the Advanced Features section. Also on the Advanced Features section, it's going to ask me what autoresponder I want to integrate with. Now, they say to integrate with GetResponse. You can see it says it's recommended. And that's because they have a deal with GetResponse where they work with GetResponse. If you don't use GetResponse, you can go ahead and just select none. JVZoo will save a CSV file of all of your buyers' emails, so that way you can download them and import them into any other autoresponder that you want. The next setting you have to be aware of is the product name. Now keep in mind, people are buying from you. They're buying as if it was your product, but they still are buying the Video Course Cache Kit system. So you don't want to change the product name and make it completely different, because if you do, when people get access to Video Course Cache Kit and they thought they bought something named completely different, they're going to be confused, they're going to be frustrated. So make sure you name your product something very similar to Video Course Cache Kit. One way of doing this is you might call it Video Course Cash Kit and then your name special. So I'm going to go ahead and type that in. Actually, I'm going to name my product Video Course Cash Kit Brett's Special. It's going to ask you for the currency that you want to sell in. Most people are going to be perfectly fine with US dollar, especially since PayPal will automatically transfer into your own local currency. It's going to ask you for the product price. The minimum price for Video Course Cash Kit is $17. You cannot sell it for less than $17. However, you can sell it for any price higher than that you like. I'm going to go ahead and enter in $17. It's going to ask for the commission payout percentage. Now, this is the payout percentage that you give affiliates should they choose to promote for you. If you want to actually attract affiliates, you're going to have to give out at least a 50% commission. If you don't care about attracting affiliates and you're just going to sell this on your own, you can go ahead and enter in 1%. I'm going to go ahead and put in 50% because I'm going to assume that most people are going to want to get affiliates to promote for them. It's going to ask for the quantity, which is the max number of copies that you will be selling. Now, if you bought the unlimited upgrade, you can go ahead and leave that blank because you can sell an unlimited number of copies to Video Course Cash Kit, and why would you want to limit yourself? However, if you did not buy the unlimited OTO, the system, our system, will not let you sell more than 50 copies. So you should actually enter in 50 here. If you don't enter that in, what will happen is JVZoo will let you keep selling it, but our system won't let those new customers get access, and you're just going to have upset customers anyway. So if you have the unlimited OTO, go ahead and leave that blank so you can sell an unlimited number of copies. If you don't have the unlimited OTO, enter in the number of 50 so you don't accidentally sell more than you can actually deliver to the customers. It's going to ask you for a support email address. Now, we do all the support for you. We do all the tech support for you. However, you have to keep in mind you are selling this system as your own product. Because of this, there is one very important function that we can't do for you. We cannot give your customers refunds because they did not buy this from us. They bought it from you. So you need to enter in a valid email address for your support email so your customers have a way to get in touch with you personally in case they need a refund. If you don't put in a valid email address here, if they're not able to get in touch with you and they want a refund, what's going to happen is they're going to file PayPal disputes, they're going to file credit card chargebacks, and it's just going to cause you a lot of hassle. So please put in a valid email address that you will actually check, that customers can actually get in touch with you via if they need a refund. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my Yahoo email in there. You can skip the next couple of settings and go right down to the sales page URL. Now, the sales page URL is going to be your special sales page URL, and you actually get that from your agency access. So right here, you can see it says your sales page URL. I'm going to go ahead and copy this. I'll take it back over to JVZoo, and I'll paste it right in there. The option here where it says pass affiliate ID to sales page, it makes no difference. It could be yes, it could be no. It really makes no difference to our system, so you can completely ignore that. However, the delivery method is important. The delivery method that you are going to use is thank you page. So go ahead and check on thank you page. Make sure you check the button that says pass parameters to download page. If you don't check this checkbox, your customers are not going to be able to get access to their purchase. They're going to get upset, they're going to file chargebacks, they're going to file disputes, and it's going to cause you a lot of trouble. 99% of the time when a reseller of one of my agency systems has problems with their customers getting access, it's because they forgot to check this box. So save yourself the trouble that will come if you forget to check it. And please remember to check this box right here that says pass parameters to download page. It's very important. Go ahead and check that. It's then going to ask you for the thank you download page. And you're going to get that from your agency section as well. So right here you could say it says your JVZoo product URL. I'm just going to go ahead and copy this, take it back over to JVZoo, and paste it right in there. It's going to ask you for a return period. Now, JVZoo defaults with a 45-day return period. However, JVZoo doesn't tell you how to run your business, and I don't tell you how to run your business either. This is your product that you're selling. So you can enter in any return period that you like. I personally normally do 30 days for software or 7 days for training. Now, this is primarily a training product for your customers. So I feel entering a 7-day return period is perfectly acceptable. Otherwise, you're going to have people that are going to buy the system, they're going to go through all the training, and they're going to refund for no reason other than they wanted to rip you off for the training. I feel that since this is training and training is something that people can't give back once they access, they can't unknow something, giving them 7 days to watch a couple of videos and see that they like the quality of the videos and see that they like what they're learning is more than reasonable, and it's justified to have that lower return period given that this is something that they cannot give back. It's going to ask you if you want to make your product eligible for product of the day. Now, it's unlikely that JVZoo is going to pick you for product of the day if you're just getting started. And if you select this, if you opt to be eligible for product of the day, you're going to give JVZoo a copy of all of your email leads, even if they don't pick you. So I would actually suggest that if you're just getting started, you don't check that. It's unlikely you're going to get picked for product of the day, and all you'll really end up doing is building up JVZoo's email list for them. It's going to ask you if you want the affiliate approval to be manual or automatic. Make sure you keep that as manual. If not, anybody's going to be able to become an affiliate for your product, even the people with bad reputations, with bad ratings. You don't want to have automatic approval. You want to have manual approval. You want to be able to see who your affiliates are before you allow them to promote. The last 3 boxes are totally optional. Things like affiliate terms and conditions, notes that you want to put to affiliates, notes that you want to be in the receipt. I leave them completely blank. I'm not worried about them. I've done lots of launches and I've never filled in any of these boxes. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on Save Product, and it will then take me back to my dashboard. Now, if you're very new to JVZoo, you might see some red text underneath your product that's going to say your product's purchase price is over your limit. And you're going to realize that no matter what purchase price you put in here, it's always going to say that it's over your limit. And this is because you're new to JVZoo. What they want you to do is contact them so that they can get in touch with you and see that you're not a scammer before they approve your product. So if you see that little red text that says it's over your limit or that it cannot be sold, don't be worried, don't be scared. Just send JVZoo a support request, ask them to approve your product. They definitely will do it. So this is my seller's dashboard. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get your buy button code now. Now, I have many products inside of JVZoo, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick one at random since the process is the same for all of them. So I'll go ahead and click on the buy buttons link. It's then going to show me all the buy buttons for this product, and underneath it, it's going to show the HTML code for that button. You want to make sure you get the HTML code and not the bulletin board code. So I'll just go ahead and grab this HTML code. I'll take it over to the agency access area. I'll paste it right here where it says JVZoo buy button code. I'll go ahead and save my settings. And then anytime I send somebody to my sales page URL, it will show this JVZoo buy button. So that way people can then sell this product as their own using my pre-made sales page. And once again, if you don't want to use JVZoo, you can simply select the PayPal option, provided you are an unlimited reseller. If you are not an unlimited reseller, you won't see the PayPal option. But if you are, you can choose to sell with PayPal. Simply select PayPal and enter in your PayPal email address, and the system will then automatically generate a PayPal Buy Now button for you on your sales page URL. Finally, there is one last setting here. This is the optional YouTube video code. I have a pre-made sales video for you on the sales page. But if you want to have your own special sales video, you can go ahead and enter in your YouTube video code right in here. So that way it will show your sales video on our sales page. If you're fine with using our sales video, simply leave this field blank and it will default to our sales video. So that's a quick look on how to use the agency access section of the Video Course Cash Kit system. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me a support ticket. I'm always glad to be of assistance when I can. Thank you and enjoy.